So in this part of the lesson, I'm going to show you how to identify keys on your bass guitar. So previously we did our 12 musical keys, right? So here I'm going to show you how to identify them on your guitar. So first of all, these strings have their name alphabetically on keys, each of them, right? So this is a 5 strings bass. We have the 4 strings bass, we have the 5 strings bass, we have the 6 strings bass. So on the 4 strings bass and 5 strings bass, it has same distance, have same way it goes. So the first string is called the G string, right? Let me strike it up, open. It's called the G string. That is the first string, and we start counting from the bottom, which is our first. So this becomes our first, which is the G string. So G, then the second is called D. So G, D, then the third one is called A. Right? So G, D, A, then the fourth one is called E. So on the 4 strings bass guitar is G, D, A, E. G, D, A, E. Right? So this is a 5 strings bass guitar. So on the 5 strings bass guitar, this thicker string is added, which is making it B. So G, D, A, E, then B. Right? That is on the 5 strings bass guitar. Now, if you are using a 6 strings bass guitar, there is another string under your G, which is the first one here, which is making it C. So it's starting from C, then G, D, A, E, B. That is if you are using a 6 strings bass guitar. So for now, we are using a 5 strings bass guitar or a 4 strings bass guitar if you have. So G, D, A, E, right? Then B. So this is how to get that. So if a musician say, can you give me the key of G? Right? You will just give him, you know that this is G. Open the first string below. So now this is what I want you to do. This is what I want you to understand also. If this is our G, open, we know that on our 12 musical keys we have G. The next key after G is G sharp. So if this is our G, the next key will be G sharp, right? So it keeps on going like that. So G sharp, right? Then A sharp, B, C. You keep on going like that, looking for your key, right? If this is G, D, right, then A. If this is A, right, after A, what is it? Then A sharp. After A sharp is B. After B is what? Is C. So if a musician say, can you give me the key of C? Right, you just count, okay, this is A, right, this is A sharp, this is B, and C. Then you just give him the key of C, you just strike it. So that is the fastest way for you to identify your key, right? So this is this G, D, A, E. On the strings of E now, immediately after E, what is the next key? The next key after E is F. So E, then F. So if a musician or singer say, can you give me the key of F? You will just know, okay, this is E. What's the next key after E? Is F. Then you just give him F straight. You get it? So that is the fastest way for you to identify your keys on the bass.